Well, welcome to West Country Wanderings today. I'm back on the Gloucestershire Warwickshire Railway. I'm not taking a trip today. I've come to the delightful and small village of Gotherington, just to the north of Cheltenham, here in the Cotswolds. Now, a few things to tell you about this unusual station. It is kind of a halt, although all the trains, the steam trains and the diesel trains that run on this preserved line between Cheltenham Spa and Broadway, they all stop here. But on the opposite side of the platform, it is a two-platform station, but only one of them has a railway track running through, and that's the one I'm currently standing on, is an absolute delight. It's a private station. It's been completely kept as it was back in the day when trains used to run up from Cheltenham St James up to Stratford-on-Avon, Leamington Spa and Birmingham Snow Hill. So why not join me on a tour here? I'm actually waiting for the next train, which I believe is due at 2 minutes to 1, heading up from Cheltenham towards Broadway. So I'm going to see if I can capture some steam on that, and while I'm waiting I'm going to take some photographs around this delightful station here at Gotherington in Gloucestershire. So this signal box you see behind me isn't actually on GWSR, if you like, the Gloucestershire Warwickshire Steam Railway. It actually belongs to the private dwelling that's opposite, but it's kept in beautiful condition. But not only that, they have their own little railway which runs inside their garden, complete with a marshing yard, a goods loop and signal box, and also the signal boxes here, and also signals as well. It's absolute delight here, and there's no one else here as well, so it's brilliant. I'll tell you how to get here in a bit, because it's not easy, as I found when I got here, but I will explain in a bit. So yes, this is a difficult place to get to in terms of trains. Well, in terms of service, you can certainly get off the train here if you get on the train at Toddington, Broadway, Winchcombe and Cheltenham, all the others in between. But to actually get to the station itself, it is quite tricky. You need to walk or park. I've actually parked in Gotherington village, and then you'll make your way north of the village and then turn right into a place called Grenna. That's Grenna, Grenna Lane. I'll just insert what that looks like now. You then walk underneath the railway bridge, and in fact I did a shot of one of the steam trains going across that bridge. Go underneath the railway bridge, then turn right up onto the footpath. The footpath splits left and right. It is then clearly marked. It says Gotherington Halt. And then you walk along the footpath for about a quarter of a mile, and then you're here. So parking is very, very difficult in this area, so I do not recommend you park in the lanes around here. Park in the centre of the village and walk back. I know it takes about a mile or so, but it is, obviously you don't want to block anybody's private entrances, and obviously you've got the tractors that fly around here as well. But once you get it, it is well worth it, believe me. Yeah, I've just been blown away by those two trains coming through here. Well, both of them actually stopped. Loved the bits where the train guard was whistling with his green flag. Seemed to get a good factor of that. I did actually speak to him, and there was no on camera. He was very, very pleasant and asked me if I was getting some good shots. So it's just made my day here. But absolute heaven here, no one else here, and it's a wonderful spot for photography. When I did the second train coming down from Broadway, it was actually raining. I don't know if that's going to be clear on the photograph or not, but because of the waiting shelter and the awning, my camera on the tripod was underneath that, so the fact it was raining made no difference to me. I was inside the shelter just looking at it from a distance. But wonderful spot. I am absolutely delighted here with this location. So there is another one due 14:24, 14:26, something like that, which is in about an hour or so. So I'm just going to take some more shots and photographs around here for you, and then I'll conclude the video with that, hopefully that final one. Now, in terms of facilities here, they are a bit on the minimal side. We have a waiting shelter, and kind of that's about it. If you obviously go to the stations of Broadway and Cheltenham and Toddington's and Winchcombe, you'll find cafes there and toilets and everything. Don't have that here because, in effect, it is a halt. But as I say, all the trains were certainly on the timetable today. I think we're on the purple timetable, don't quote me on that. So there's quite a few trains running today. I was decided to come over. It's a mid-week day as well, so we're here in May, but quite a few trains running, but it does vary throughout the year. Well, that's all from West Country Wanderings from today on this railway series here on the Gloucestershire and Warwickshire Railway in the Cotswolds. Hope you enjoyed it. There'll be another railway one coming up in the not too distant future. If you like this sort of thing, then please consider a subscribe. Hit the bell, then YouTube will tell you when one of my railway series ones uploads. Until next time, take care of yourselves, look after yourselves. I hope to see you on West Country Wanderings again very, very soon. All the best for now. Cheers. Goodbye.